Hey you guys, welcome back to High Priestess Transmissions. My name is Nikki. I'm an initiated High Priestess, Witch, and Psychic Medium, and I am over the moon, y'all. I have two exciting announcements and offerings to share with you. If you've been following me for a while, you've probably seen that I make a lot of digital art, especially the last probably 4 months or so. I've been doing a lot of art in honor of my Gitana spirit, which is actually my great-grandmother, Yaya Sofia. I've been making a lot of artwork for my courses and PDFs and stuff, and the other day, Spirit was like, why don't you turn this into an offering? And, they basically said, like, combine your love for art and technology with your clairvoyance. Right? Because I can see my great-grandmother. I can see her energy and what she looks like. And I bring that to life. And I've made artwork also for my Madama spirits. And my Indios and so on and so forth. Just in honor of them. Whenever I would make content about espiritismo for the YouTube cover, I would always put that art. And how I make the images is how I see them. And as a third generational clairvoyant, my spiritual sight is very, very sharp. And an offering was born. So I called it Spirit Visuals. And basically what it is it's a 20-minute spiritual court reading. And I tell you about whatever spirit is stepping forward at that time. What they look like, where they're from, their age, what, like, gifts they carry, what they want to help you with, how to connect with them, all that kind of stuff. And also, after the session is done, I take all that information and everything that I can see with my third eye, and I make 6 different images of them that you get to have and keep. And you can print these. They are high resolution, so you can print them on canvas if you would like. Like, I have multiple canvas art pieces on the wall of my Bovana for my different spirits. And that was a gift that I gave to them, and they love it. And you can also just go to Walgreens or CVS and print a simple 4x6, 5x7, or 8x10 copy and put it in a frame and put it on your Bovana. And it'll be like your little tribute to them. And they love it. Because let me tell you something. Spirit likes nice things. Okay, they are not pretentious in the sense of, like, they'll judge you if you don't have a lot of money or if something is cheap. It's not that. They like custom things. And when you get this reading from me and I'm able to see them, I bring them to life. I give you an image of how they are portrayed. Because not everyone is clairvoyant. You might not be able to see your spirits that well yet. So this gives you something to connect to. Okay. And those pictures are yours. They're custom made. You can hold on to them forever. Okay. And on my website, when you're looking at the offering, if you look at my digital artwork, it does have my watermarks on it. That's just for my website. When you get images from me, there's no watermark. Okay. I also am offering a ritualized canvas. And what that is basically I create the artwork for you. I go to my supplier, order the canvas, it gets mailed to me. I ritualize it, I prepare it, I do a bunch of spiritual work to tie the energy of that spirit to that image and do some other secrets. Prepare it, let it charge, and then I ship it to you. And you put it with your Bovana or your spiritual space. And where I was going, I'm sorry, I have ADD. But where I was going about the spirits liking nice things point was this. They get tired of those Botanica statues. Why does every Indio have to look the same? Why does every espiritista have to get the same Madama statues? They're tired. Give them something custom. Damn. On what they actually look like. Not all Madamas are, dark skin. There's lighter skin Madamas. They're still of African descent, but the skin tone varies. Some of them have greener blue eyes. Not all Gitanas have long brown hair. In Romani culture, we don't really like cutting our hair, but you'll get my point. Like, if you're going to give them an image, make it actually reflect what they look like. Okay? It helps. It makes a difference. I promise you. When I would make this artwork just for my spirits or for my content based on what I see in my quadro spiritual, I would be using the apps and the software and making the image, and I can feel my spirits come. And they're checking out what I'm doing. They love it. That's an offering, you guys. It's not always a plate of food or a candle. They like art. Okay? And the ritualized canvas, when you purchase the spirit visual, it's an add-on. That's optional. Okay? And in a few days, I'll also be putting together my devotional collection, which it's the same concept. I'm going to upload all of my digital artwork that I've ever made to that page, and you can just either get a digital download and print it at your convenience, or if you really, really resonate with a certain image, you can get it ritualized. So I know a lot of people, for example, their Gitana loves the color red. Okay, I'm going to be uploading a lot of images of red Gitanas because that's very common in their espiritismo. So if you find an image that you like, you can either purchase it for a digital download and print it out yourself, or get the ritualized canvas. And that, again, is called the devotional collection. I spent 3 hours last night doing all this, y'all. I have learned more in the last 4 months about technology than I ever wanted to in my life. Y'all, I was coding and programming my laptop the other night. I'm like, who the hell is this? But it's what I gotta do. It's what Spirit said to do for all this techie stuff that I'm doing. So if you can't tell, I'm gradually moving away from one-on-one sessions, ritual work, and handmade stuff. I'll still always have that stuff available, but my main focus is digital products. Courses, PDFs, masterclasses, and also digital artwork. And if you want it ritualized and custom, I can do that. Okay? So if you're interested in the reading and the 6 images that you get, and you also get a PDF spirit profile document where I type out everything that I told you in the reading about the spirit. Where they're from, their age, their energy, how to work with them, their likes and dislikes, etc. So that's called Spirit Visuals. And then if you want the digital download for the images, it's called the Devotional Collection. And there's also an option for the Ritualized Canvas on that page as well. The Devotional Collection, I'm still working on it. I spent 3 hours copywriting last night. I'm tired, y'all. But I promise I will get that page up and running. There is one image uploaded right now, and I'll put it in the description. It's of a Puerto Rican Madama spirit. Because I have multiple when I was young, but one of mine is Puerto Rican, Boricua. It's called La Madama Puerto Rican. So if your Madama is also Puerto Rican like mine, download it, she'll love it. Or get the canvas. Okay? I love you guys so much. I never thought, y'all, I'm like over the moon. I never thought I'd be a fucking artist. But I have been an artist. Because I've been making this images for like 2 or 3 years now. I just never released it to the public. But here we are. Okay, I love you. Thank you. I'll put everything in the description and let me know if you're excited for this, if it calls to you, and any questions in the comments, okay?